Okay. I would like to put it on first reading. First reading? Thank you. Anybody got any questions for Pat? Okay. First reading. Next up, item number 9, Commissioner Stanley. You are recognized. I tried. I'll do it again.
Thank you, Chairman. This resolution is for the current 2018-19 jail budget. They're asking for $110 for maintenance and repairs in the jail building, and the facilities, the ceilings and doors and windows and equipment, etc., as well as the indigent care medical costs and the pharmaceutical drugs. $250 for the uncontrollable cost of the inmates incarcerated for their food, milk, and products and stuff that they need to eat. The next is $110,000 for the 2% raise that the county commission approved last year that they don't have in their budget this year.
You heard the explanation. I believe this did go through all the committees. Commissioner Stanley moves to waive the rule for the immediate introduction and adoption at next Thursday's meeting. We have any questions? Seeing none, we'll move on to item number 10. Commissioner Vance.
This resolution has been through all the committees, so I'll be calling for waiver of rules next Thursday. Anybody have any questions?
Any questions for Mr. Vance? Item number 10. Seeing none, we will hear it next Thursday. Item number 11, Commissioner Sullivan, you're recognized.
This resolution is, the intention of it is to kind of take the long view of what we just spent the last bit talking about in regards to jail overcrowding in relationship to mental health and addiction issues, with the hopes of maybe presenting alternative incarceration treatment centers, that sort of thing, non-violent, first-time offenders, but it would form a committee drawing from people within this community that have a level of expertise in those areas that would come from judicial side, law enforcement, education, faith-based agencies, government, medical, and even the broader community, working concurrently with any kind of conversation about a jail master plan. But this is this is a long view. We know that we've expanded the jail. From my perspective, like, those are short-term fixes for long-term problems, and I think we can maybe take a long-time perspective and look at diversion programs, that sort of thing. Things are happening in other parts of the country that are addressing these things. That's what this resolution, I just want on first reading.
First reading. Yeah. Okay. Anybody have any questions for Mark on first reading? Thank you. First reading next Thursday. Next. Item number 12. Commissioner Vance, you're recognized on item number 12.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. This resolution I presented to the Executive Committee and Administrative Committee earlier this week. And what my plan of action is put this on first reading on Thursday and request the mayor to have a building committee meeting for consideration to the building committee, and also a plan. Mr. Mays is sitting back there if he's still awake. If anybody has any questions, but we're going to try to get this in a process of looking at purchasing a piece of land that the city of Bristol has agreed to sell for the amount that they have invested in that property. It's located on 11E at the Riverbend subdivision area behind the Shell station. It was originally purchased by the city of Bristol back in the late 1990s where they were planning to build a fire station. And since then, during the annexation issues, they backed up their plan and they built a station at Exide Drive and have no longer need for that property. So they're willing to sell it to us for what they actually have into the property. I have checked, we have utilities in that facility. We've got water from Bristol Bluff City Utility, Bristol Sewer, Bristol Tennessee Essential Services that provide power, also internet, cable services. So all utilities are available on that property. If you get a chance to go over there and drive down behind the Shell station there at Riverbend, you can look at the property. The land preparation for the site is very limited. It doesn't seem to have any type of a lot of excavation or anything like that. So I'll answer any questions and
Mr. Harper, I believe that's a question.
I would just like to be added as co-sponsor.
well, absolutely.
Without objection. The market preparation of this, we'll see if we can schedule a building committee meeting, to look over the proposal. And I would say that, I usually don't add this would be part of an overall look at EMS needs, be the first step in it, so,
Okay.
thank you.
Just want to get it started in the process, and also for the record, if you would add Commissioner Hutton and Commissioner Hartgrove as the co-sponsor, they'd like to be added to that, sir. Everybody both positive, we'll get your name on it, okay? I'll be friendly tonight.
Everybody votes
I'll
in
be
the
friendly,
affirmative,
okay?
will be shown as a co-prime sponsor. That's not the term we use, is it? Okay. Give me a chance to shuffle my papers, folks, if you will. Did I skip item number 10? Oh, you just said on first reading, Mark, that's right. Okay. So we make sure. Item number 13 is up next, and that's Commissioner Cole. You're recognized on item 13. Just want to make sure where we were.
Thank you, Chairman. This is to submit and execute the 2019 traffic safety grant. We're getting $3,400 from the state with no matching funds. I'd like to add this to the consent agenda.
You've heard the explanation, the request for consent. Any objection to consent agenda? Seeing none, item 13 will appear on the consent agenda Thursday next. Next up. Handle item 14, so item 15 was spread on the desk, not on your agenda. And the sponsor is Commissioner Jones. You're recognized. You already knew that, Sam. Before I did.
At the budget meeting, we had a representative from the juvenile court in Kingsport came to us. And I put on your desk picture, there should be a front and a back, black. The copiers went down, so you got a black and white. The one picture shows the van, the right-hand side of it, the back window's gone. This is what they use to transport juveniles that's got to go to medical situations. They've got a lot of other issues. What really they've been still using it, and we're going to try to get it in the budget process, but the door fell off the other day when they were getting in. And so the second picture shows the rope that they've got inside tying the two doors together to keep the doors on it, and it's been deemed unsafe for use, and they are not allowed to transport these with their private cars. There's real liability issues. So what we're asking for, we'll be doing this on waiver rules, is from the unappropriated fund balance, and this is a specific number. It's a contract number. The Alan went, through the state contract, and, what we have is a 2001 van now. He's found a new one that can be delivered within a week after we approve this, and I'm gonna ask for waiver of rules because of the, oh yeah, it was gonna take up to 16 weeks if we went out on a bid process. So he found this one that met all the needs, and can have it next week after we do it. So, thank you.
Very good. You've heard the explanation. Any questions for Sam on this resolution? Seeing none, we will file it with waiver. I'm sorry, Herschel, did too.
That's fine. I didn't think we can do waiver of rules on situations where we're spending money.
You can do waiver of rules, no consent.
That's consent agenda. Waiver.
Okay.
Waiver of rules.
Our attorney says yes.
So you can? Okay.
Our attorney says yes.
What's the average age of these kids, Sam? By the looks of that van there, they need to be handcuffed.
Well, no, it's the only vehicle they have down there. It's a 2001, we're 2019. It just gets worn out from, they running them all over the place. These are juveniles that the juvenile court
Okay.
has to deal with.
We might already get them a tank or something to put them in. Okay, that's good.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions for Sam? Otherwise, it'll be on your calendar on Thursday next. Gosh, I had my heart set on 12 o'clock. That completes our resolution agenda. I have an announcement to make. Like I said, if I keep you after 12, you get paid extra. If I'd known you're gonna move this fast, we wouldn't have taken a break. I'm sorry I wasted your time on taking a break. The committee to study consolidation 911 emergency districts to meet Thursday, April 18th at 4:30 in the commission room. Members, please.
Email everybody, this coming Thursday or Friday.
Okay, so you'll get an email on that, so be at the table in the back. Mr. Bailey, do you have anything we need to do tonight? Not a thing, not a thing. Gosh, I hate to quit. Mr. Street.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A couple times tonight, this question about can you do consent agenda, maybe it was both times consent agenda. Can we pass appropriations of money on consent agenda? The only thing I know of that's relevant is there's a rule that the county adopted that we can't spend money by oral motion. In other words, it doesn't come through the form of a resolution. Other than that, I don't think there is any limitation on how you can appropriate money unless I'm forgetting something.
I believe that's a Crawford motion, if I remember correctly. I wasn't here, but, I'm sorry?
Crawford.
But that was a result of spending a large sum on the motion, so. Okay, Commissioner Stanley.
Thank you, Chairman. I just wanted to let everybody know that I am selling tickets for the animal shelter, and it's for the pancake breakfast, and it's benefiting the animals. So we are selling them for $5 a piece if anybody wants to come, and it's being held at the Bristol Applebee's. And thanks to Woodman Live for sponsoring this.
Great. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Motion to adjourn.